Messi or Ronaldo? Who's the best? Who's the greatest ever? Have you ever wondered what they'd be like combined? No? Well, here you go anyway, then. Hello, welcome back to the channel. My name is Clayts. This is Clayts FM, and in today's video, we're going to do a bit of an FM21 experiment. I have, for the fun of it, decided to combine two of the greatest players of recent memory, Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. I've combined them. I've done a bit of a merger because long has it been a thing where people have argued about who is the best player. Is it Ronaldo? Is it Messi? Which one do you prefer? You usually fall on one very definite side of the lines here, and people have had, arguments about it for years and years and years now. For the record, I think it's, actually I won't say that because that might annoy some people. Actually, half of the people probably watching this video, I'm not going to say it, but it's I'm definitely not going to say it. To create this Frankenstein's monster version of Ronaldo and Messi, Cristiano Messi is actually what I'm going to call him. I have looked at the attributes of both players in FM21, and I've taken the best attribute from the two and put that into our hybrid version, Cristiano Messi. So for example, as you are seeing behind me here, I've had a look at each attribute. So let's have a look at heading, for example. Cristiano Ronaldo is great in the air. He's got a heading attribute of 19, whereas Lionel Messi is a little bit shorter. He's not quite as good at heading, doesn't score as many headers. His attribute is 10. Therefore, for our hybrid player, Cristiano Messi, his heading attribute is going to be the better of the two. He's going to have 19 for heading. I've done this for each and every attribute so that we've created the best version of Cristiano Ronaldo plus Lionel Messi, and then we can go and test how he gets on. Is it going to be some super version of the two of them, or will it not quite work? I'm not sure. It's an experiment. I guess we'll find out. I've also moved our hybrid player from Juventus and Barcelona respectively to Bayern Munich. I just thought a team that's pretty good but neither have played for. So he's at Bayern Munich. This is the finished article. There he is. It's Cristiano Messi then, and he is here at Bayern Munich, and this is his profile. Just looking at it, he looks pretty good. There's a lot of dark green colours in there. He should be a pretty good player, shouldn't he? He's staring at me. I've seen a lot of this photo for the past couple of days, and I'm not sure I've been sleeping properly. It's quite unnerving, isn't it, looking at the Cristiano Messi hybrid Frankenstein's monster right there. I don't think I like it. Let's dive into this profile then and see what he looks like now that we've combined them. First thing that I'm looking at here is the positions. You can play it basically across the front four positions, either out wide as the striker or in behind the striker as the attacking midfielder. He can do all of those things. Height, he's 6'1". He's in between the short Messi, the quite tall Ronaldo. 6'1", weighing 11 stone, 11 pounds. I've kind of just done like a middle mark between the two of them for those. Physical attributes there. Player traits, he's got loads of them. I'm just going to scroll through, literally loads. He can do loads of things. Tries tricks is one of them. Winds up opponents is another one which I quite like. He's a model citizen. He's either footed. Before we look at the attributes, let's have a look at his information as well, because you might be seeing things like he's 33 years old and he's also Argentinian. But let's go to information. He is, well, to give him his full name, Lionel Andres Messi Cuccittini Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro, lovingly known as Cristiano Messi. I've just literally put both of their names in there, copied and pasted them. There they are. I've given him Lionel Messi's international career because one of the things I'm kind of looking to see if we can get this to happen is, will the impact of having a bit of Ronaldo in this hybrid mean that Messi can have some kind of international glory? Because of course it's kind of famous that Messi hasn't really achieved much with Argentina, whereas Ronaldo's gone and won things like the Euros with Portugal, of course, hasn't he? So let's see if that can impact it. I've given him Lionel Messi's international career, 138 caps, 72 goals here. But interestingly, he was born in Portugal in Funchal, which is where Ronaldo was born. If we have a look at his date of birth as well, another thing that I quite like, he was born in Argentina. He is as old as Messi is because he's 33, Messi being a little bit younger than Ronaldo. Let's hope that this career can continue for a little bit longer. So I've made him 33, but he does have Ronaldo's birthday, the 5th of February, which is Ronaldo's birthday. There is just some nice little quirks there. I like it. He's going to wear CR Messi on the back of his shirt. I'm not really sure. That was not the most creative thing I've ever done, to be honest. CR Messi, I thought for CR7. Yeah, it's not great, is it? Anyway, attributes. Let's have a look at them. I wonder if you can spot which ones of these are Ronaldo's attribute and which ones of these are Messi's attributes. One thing, a little disclaimer here, I did do these attributes in the pre-game editor. You know how it is in the pre-game editor. If you then load into a save, the attributes can be slightly different. There's a little bit of variety in where it can go because there's a bit of a slider between how it actually produces the player in the game. So if they're slightly off what we put in, as you were seeing in the bit of at the start when we were really quickly going through doing the attributes, that will be why. Just as a bit of a disclaimer, this is what we've ended up with. 18 dribbling, 17 first touch, 17 long shots, 18 passing, good at penalties too, great technique, really impressive technicals. I mean, he's pretty impressive across the board. 20 flair, 20 determination, 17 anticipation, 18 vision. He's going to be a creator as well as a goal scorer. Pace is at 14 and 15 acceleration, which is still pretty good despite being 33 years old. I'm hoping this career can go on for a little bit longer too because he does have 20 natural fitness, 5-star ability, 5-star potential, of course. We looked at the traits a little bit beforehand and also the fact that he is either footed. I'm going to play him as an advanced forward because I want him to score goals. Let's see if he can break some kind of Bundesliga records. Let's see if he can have a really good season. Let's see if Bayern Munich are going to win this league. You'd like to think so. I'm sure they're favourites anyway. If you're going to stick a Cristiano Messi up front, hopefully they're still going to win this league. Although it does mean that Lewandowski has been relegated to the bench, which is a bit harsh on Lewandowski. I don't think he scored enough goals for them. That must have been what the manager has decided there. Messi's up front. The way that we're going to do this is I'm going to go month to month. I'm going to holiday for a month, come back, we'll check in. How has Messi been getting on? Then we'll go another month, see how he goes for this first season. And we'll just, track his progress somewhat. And then what we'll probably do is holiday for a lot longer at the end so we can see how his career finishes up. I wonder if he'll get a move anywhere else. I wonder if he'll go back to Argentina or Portugal, which I don't know which one he'd choose. Or will he just retire straight away? I'm hoping not, but let's see actually what happens. I'll see you in a month in game and we'll check in how he's started his career at Bayern Munich. Because by the way, I've erased his full history. He is just a Bayern Munich. He's just here. He's been generated. Frankenstein has created him and he's ended up at Bayern Munich. I'll see you in a month. Alright, so I said 1 month, I've actually gone 2. It's now the 14th of November, but Cristiano Messi's made himself a pretty good start here at Bayern Munich. Bayern are top of the league, they've played 7, they've not won all 7 though, have they? They have won 5 of their first 7 and drawn the other 2, but Messi is their top goal scorer. If I click on them here, he has scored 5 league goals in his first 7 games, which for Messi/Ronaldo, that's a little bit slow in terms of his goal scoring. Maybe he's slowing down at this age. He's got 1 assist, 2 player of the matches, a 7.31 average rating there. That's not too bad. 7 goals in all competitions in 12 games. A pretty good start. Here are the games that they've played. He scored in the cup in the first game. They won their first Bundesliga game 1-0. He didn't score. He didn't score in the Super Cup final against Sevilla and they lost that game. Lewandowski actually scored twice for them there. He scored his first league goal then in the second league game in a 1-0 win. Then they lost the German Super Cup 3-0 to Dortmund. That's a bit of a shocking loss really. He did score against Hertha Berlin though. They drew 0-0 against Arminia Bielefeld, which that's not great. He scored against Atletico Madrid, so back in Spain is Messi/Ronaldo. Both of them probably would have wanted to do well in that game. I'm still talking about them as if it's one person. It's a new person. He then, though, did score twice in the next game against Frankfurt. One of them a late winner in the 91st minute. Didn't score in the next 3 games, but did score in the most recent one, which is a 3-0 win away at Dortmund. Maybe they found some form. Maybe this will continue nicely from here. I will see you in December. Alright, it's December and Bayern Munich are still top of the league and Cristiano Messi is still the top goal scorer at the club. He's only scored 1 goal in this past month though. I'm not sure how many games were actually played. It's just after the second game against Atletico Madrid. He scored 1 goal since then. There's been 4 games and he scored once in a 2-0 win against Stuttgart. I would not say that he has been prolific. In fact, if we have a look at his profile, 6 in 9, a 7.29 average rating. It's not bad, is it? But I think maybe you'd be expecting a little bit more from him. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the end of the season and we're going to see how he gets on for this whole season. I said I was going to do it month by month. I just want to know. How does he do over the course of a whole season? I'll see you at the end of this season. All right, end of the season. And the first bit of news that we are greeted by here is that Cristiano Messi has been named German's Players Player of the Year winner. And you can see his appearances to goals here. 33 goals in 34 appearances in the Bundesliga. He's really picked up since we were last here in December. Had a really good second half of the season. 33 goals and 34. That's more like the Cristiano Ronaldo / Lionel Messi that we know at the moment. A 7.44 average rating over the course of the season. Yeah, it turns out he's pretty good. Let's dive into a few other things. Team of the year, did he make it in? Yes, he is the striker in the Bundesliga Team of the Year. And I think we should probably mention Bayern Munich did win the Bundesliga this year. They got themselves 72 points, a nice 8-point cushion over Leipzig, who came second there. Hertha Berlin came bottom of the league and got relegated. So if we go to Cristiano Messi's profile, you can see he's actually improving in one or two different attributes here. His technicals are still going up. His mentals are still improving too. Physicals are dropping down somewhat. I'm not sure they've actually dropped down any numbers yet, but they are slightly declining, as you can see by the arrows here. This season then, 34 league games, 33 goals. 49 games all comps, 44 goals. Not bad at all. A 7.44. Overall, a 7.32. Very healthy. I just want to see milestones as well. Is there anything else in here? How's he been doing for Argentina, actually? Let's just check. I don't think there's been any big international competitions, has there? No. The Copa America does start next month, though. So when we do forward on next time, we'll be able to see how he does in that. Bayern Munich, how do they do in different competitions? How do they do in the Champions League? Did he take them to glory in that? No, they lost 5-0 in the second leg against Manchester City. They won the first leg 2-0 as well. Cristiano Messi scored twice. They lost the second leg 5-0 though. They went out in the first knockout round of the Champions League. That's not great. They also lost in the final of the German Cup. It was a Messi goal, a Cristiano Messi goal, that equalised against Wolfsburg. But Wolfsburg won that, so they didn't get any kind of cup success. Just winning the league. Let's holiday now. I'm going to holiday now up until he retires, basically, so that we can see how he finishes off his career. It might be in 1 year, it might be in 2 years. He's now 34 years old, so I guess we'll find out. But I'll be back when Cristiano Messi retires. All right, then, here we are. It's the day before Cristiano Messi is due to retire. He's now 39 years old. This has taken me a long time to get to this point because he just kept playing and playing and playing. His contract now has run out at Bayern and he's about to retire. Before he does retire, let me show you his milestones and some of the things that he did achieve over the course of the rest of his career then as Cristiano Messi, as the two of them had merged together. In terms of awards, he won plenty. Lots of Team of the Weeks here, seasonal best 11s, that type of stuff. Ignore that, because the main things is that he won things like the World Player of the Year in 2023, the World Golden Ball, which is the Ballon d'Or in 2023. He won the Best Player in Europe in 2022-23, Team of the Year most years, German Player of the Year, World Golden Ball again in 2022, that's the Ballon d'Or again, World Footballer of the Year, World Player of the Year, lots. Basically, he was really good. And if I show you his career stats here, then you can see he continued to score goals into his late 30s. First two seasons we looked at already, 35 and 34 in his second season. Season after that, he slowed down a little bit, 17 and 33, but actually 36 all comps. After that, 23 all comps, slowing down 19 still, though. He was about 36, 37 at this age, so still not bad. 11 in 24 after that, 8 in 26 in his final season, still averaging well above a 7.48. You see now, as he is now clubless, his physicals have dropped significantly, but everything else, look at these mentals. They're brilliant. Still a pretty good player. I think if he actually was to sign for somebody, he'd still be really good. But he's about to retire. If I show you on his information, plans to retire tomorrow. In fact, let's go to it. Let's see him retire. So there he is, retired. He actually is going to become a coach, and not a bad coach at that. In fact, really good. Look at these mentals that he can take into his coaching role. He actually achieved 200 caps, by the way. They did win the Copa America, did Argentina. I'm not sure they won anything else, but still, you'll take it. He still won something with them, I guess. And yeah, that is where we're going to leave today's video, because there's not much else to say other than Cristiano Messi is a really good player. Thank you very much for watching. Before you go, please make sure you do subscribe to the channel and also turn the bell on for notifications. Leave me some comments, like the video, all of that stuff, please. It's, really helpful for the channel. And one last thing, remember, I do live stream over on Twitch on a Wednesday, a Saturday and a Sunday. It's twitch.tv/Clayts FM. The plugs are done. Have a lovely rest of your day. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. We've missed 5 penalties in a row. We've missed 5 penalties in a row. 5 penalties in a row.